And on this upload, I'm gonna show you guys how to mix your own methanol for your water methanol injected race car, or in this case, B5S4. So let's dive into this. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel again. And this upload, I've already told you what we're gonna do, so let's just get into it. What do we got here? We have 5 gallons of VP Racing Fuel's finest M5 racing fuel, also known as methanol. All right, so here's the quick reference. There is M1, I think M3 and M5, right? My dealer says they can't get M3 anymore, so we're not even gonna talk about it. M1 versus M5. M1 is pure, 99.977 something or another, pure methanol. This has a little dab of nitro mixed in with it. The internet, if you ask it, says that the main difference is basically that this creates 5 to 7 more pop per dollar for you in the cylinder, which is awesome. The internet also says that nitro M5 versus M1 is a little bit more stable. All I care about is the pops and bangs. So, more power, more boom, we're running M5. The thing about this though, is there's a lot of people out there who just say, oh, well, I got a gallon of water, let's put a gallon of meth. That's cool if you're measuring by volume. The problem with measuring by volume is you're really not getting a true 50-50 ratio. At least with, if you buy, say, like Snow Performance or half a dozen other go-go juice guys, their baseline is like 50-50 ratios here, okay? If you buy windshield washer fluid, the internet says it's about 20%, maybe 30% methanol, and you can buy a hydrometer and you can give it a test. Jordan runs a, get rid of some of this extra crap in the way, AEM progressive system, and right now it's got some leftover Snow Performance go-go juice in it, and it's been working really well. It was a 50-50 ratio, and we wanted to re-baseline the car at a 50-50 ratio using VP Racing's M5. So because of that, we cannot rely on the gallon-to-gallon ratio. If you do that gallon-to-gallon ratio, you're gonna end up with like a 60-40 blend, and that's because methanol is lighter than water. Yes, sir, that is correct. You heard that right. A gallon of this is not equal to a gallon of this. A gallon of water is like, I think, 8.128 pounds, and a gallon of methanol is around 5.76 pounds per gallon. So if you want to get a true measurement of 50-50 ratio, you have to measure based on weight, not volume. Guys, this is science here. Remember science class? We all went to high school at some point. So we're gonna do a little Breaking Bad here. I got my Harbor Freight scale, and we're just gonna get this thing out. All right, so once you got your Harbor Freight scale, the first thing you guys are gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna find yourself a container. The biggest thing that I have found with these scales is their maximum weight capacity. This particular one maxes out at like 10 pounds. There's another one at Harbor Freight that's bigger than this one, and I'm pretty sure it does like a few 100 pounds. But that said, guys, I mean, it's a scale. You turn it on, there's a few basic buttons. You want to make sure it's in pounds though. And you're going to want to tear out your scales because we don't care what the bowl weighs here. Once you hit that button, your scale tears out and you have a 0 weight. It's like there's nothing sitting on it. What we're going to do, we're going to take our VP fuel here, and we're going to start with, we're just going to see if we can get like a pound and see what 4 cups is, because this is a 16 cups, so what is that? 4 quarts per gallon, 2 cups per quart, so this is a 1 gallon pail. So let's see what 8 cups gets us. Oh shit. All right, start over. All right, so 8 cups of M5 weighs in at 3.298 pounds. So what is it? 4 quarts per gallon, 2 cups per quart. So that's like half a gallon right there. All right, so now that you got your meth all weighed out, just need to zero it out again we need to add the equal amounts of water. So that was 4.5. Hey, Jordan, now that you're here, can you open that, please?
Nope.
I've got 5% batteries. So start pouring and let's get to 4.57. Oh, slow down. More. Slow down. More. Oh, there you go. 4.5-ish pounds. That right there is exactly 50-50 ratio. You have the exact same amount of water that you do to your methanol, and that's gonna give you a 50-50 ratio. However, the catch-22 to using it this way is that methanol is extremely caustic. Like caustic, we'll pop the word up here, caustic, meaning corrosive is all hell. So the way you combat corrosiveness, and like guys, for the record, this stuff is so corrosive that they put a label on top of the jug for you. Would you open that bottle, please, sir? This is how we cut corrosion. Dude, child safety is real.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
What the heck? Shout out to Marvel Mystery Oil for making the world's best child-proof caps. They should make medicine cap bottles. So the special ingredient that you want to put in your meth mix is Marvel Mystery Oil. So what this is going to do is you just want to give it a little one of these, and that's going to cut down on all the causticness of the methanol mixed with any of the metal components, anything metal in the system whatsoever. Now, I'm not saying that you should do this on your race car and leave it in your carburetor like the jug specifically says not to. Play much nicer with your methanol system on your car that you're not going to drain after every single pass, after every single use. There's moving components in there like the pump that's made of metal, the connections, your jets, all that stuff is made of metal, guys. So a lot of the aftermarket companies like Snow Performance, like AEM, like any number of these other Boost Juice and Go-Go Juice guys, they know this and they already put this in there because they don't want you to mess your shit up. But this guy don't know this. So now that he's here, we're gonna educate him and hopefully teach a couple of you guys something new. So, Jordan, if you would, we gotta put this in your jug. You wanna grab your jug for me?
Pour it in there.
Oh, I gotta pour it in there.
Yeah, I'm not making a mess in your garage.
Oh.
Look at the flow rate of that funnel though, dude. Has a screen in it and everything. It's insane.
All right, so let's make some more. So in this case, I only got half a jug left. So we're gonna tier out how much water's in here. If it's less than 8 cups, we know we've got room. There we go. 3.88 pounds is what's left in there. How much did we have in before? 4.5?
4.5.
So yeah, put the two together and that's almost 8 pounds.
3.88.
Yeah. All right, so we tear that off. Do the same thing again. Now remember, you can test how pure your methanol mix is with a hydrometer. There's some other math that goes into doing that. I don't know it off the top of my head. 3.88.
Literally, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact number.
I think that's that off. And we add our little splash of Go-Go. There we go. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit of color to your meth, now's the time you can. Just take some food coloring, toss some dye in there. They also make smelling agents that you can pour in it and make it smell really interesting. So, just give it a mix and ready to go.
Relieve the pressure.
Oh, yeah. All right, and that's how you make methanol in a 50-50 mix. In another upload, I'll show you guys how to do 60-40 when Jordan goes big turbo. The guy did not end the video right. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more content similar to how to make your own meth in your garage or any number of DIYs, guys, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Click the like button if you found that this video brought you value, or if you just want to help me hack the algorithm, because Donut Media said by smushing that like button, it helps the algorithm. So it's got to be factual. Has to be factual. Has to be. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm Audi, and he's an Innie, and I'll see you later. Peace.